Flaring Pain here, working on just beginning our second hour of Devastation draft. Went 2-1 with the first one. Let's take a look here. We've got the Nimble Obstructionist. It's a pretty cool card. 3/1 Flash Flyer. And you can cycle it to counter a triggered or activated ability. Struggle is pretty dope. It's just 3 mana, kill a creature, basically. I think we're going to go with Struggle here instead of the Nimble Obstructionist. I'm not sure if Hour has redeemed blue for its weakness that it had from Amonkhet. I know red was excellent. Hostile Desert. Can exile land cards in the graveyard, and oh, it only becomes it until end of turn. Okay, it doesn't make 3/4s. Farm to Market's actually a pretty good card. Well, Farm mostly is a pretty good card. You might want to take Farm here. We could take Firebrand Archer, not terribly exciting. Or Lethal Sting, actually. Lethal Sting's a good card we could take. I think I might like taking Farm here, though. Could take Lethal Sting. Let's go with Farm. This is actually, I should have prefaced this a little bit differently. This is actually an 8/4 draft. So this is the first 8/4. The one we did earlier was an intermediate, like a Swiss draft. Alright, so this guy's okay on offense. Unconventional Tactics is pretty cool if you get some zombies with it. Lethal Sting, a good card. That makes me wish I would take the others. Lethal Sting. I could have grabbed this Torment of Venom. Chandra's Defeat's a really good sideboard card against red. I think we're just gonna go wide here and take the Lethal Sting and just see what continues to be open here. There is a Mummy. This creature's really, really good. People should not be passing it so much. Yeah, I just can't pass it here now. There's Gideon's Defeat. There's a Wretched Camel, which is a zombie that goes nicely with our Unraveling Mummy. I think that's what we're going to grab, the Camel. Inferno Jet's pretty cool. Alright, we're going to get the Unconventional Tactics since we already have a couple zombies here. Pretty cool card when you've got zombies. Pretty dang bad if you don't have any zombies. Alright, so it looks like we're in black-white for now. If we end up switching out one of these colors or doing something weird, we'll probably get that struggle back in, or if we end up being able to splash pretty easily. We're getting some more good reasons to splash. That Frontline Devastator is actually pretty sweet. And I don't really know that, I mean, like, the Renunciation's a fine card, but it's not a great card. And I kind of just want to take the Frontline Devastator a little bit here. But I don't know if I really want to be 3 colors. This will probably make my deck. I think I'll just take the Renunciation. Oh, I was totally wrong. This is an intermediate one too. Yeah, I think I didn't play the 8/4 because it takes them longer to fire. I was in there for a few minutes, but popped in to check on this one and it kicked immediately. So subtract all that nonsense I said at the beginning about not knowing what it was. Alright, so we got the Lurching Rot Beast, who's pretty lame. We've got the Renunciation, which is a reasonable card. I don't know that we need like 10 of those, probably not. This one is kind of cool. We can get a zombie if we can find a way to blow it up. In fact, I think that's what we're going to take. It's no good right now without one of the ways to sack it, but if we get one of the ways to sack it, that'd be awesome. We don't really need a second Renunciation, probably. Alright, Grizzly Survivor's pretty lame. We could take Without Weakness even though it's pretty bad. We're going to take it and hopefully not play it. I was really disappointed there's not a Jackal Lord in this set. It feels like that's a pretty big missed opportunity. Yeah, I just don't even understand. I guess we'll take this Hostile Desert. Could take the Amulet or the Renunciation. Maybe we can go Wild with Deserts. Alright, so this doesn't look awful. We need some more dudes. We're probably going to get ripped open this pack because we passed Lethal Sting and the, I forget what it's called, but the -3/-3 card. Probably going to be shutting us down on black. Resolute Survivors are very solid. This card's reasonable, the Devotee of Strength. We don't have awesome white and black cards. This card's okay. Pops in, makes it hard to block for a second. So I think there's definitely an argument for taking one of these stronger cards here. But I'm kind of happy to just play the black-white, as I feel like it's very strong when you have an Unraveling Mummy. I think I'm just going to grab this 2-drop zombie. Kenra Eternal's also not amazing, but it's a pretty good card. Like, it's... I find when I have it in play, I'm really happy that it's my 2-drop instead of a lot of the other 2-drops in the format. The 1 Afflict is not nothing. It matters that it's there, and it changes the way that people block it or don't block it. Oh, sweet. Well, this is awesome. This card is very good. I got 2 of these at one of the pre-releases I was at. That was awesome. Lethal Sting's a nice card too for us. This card is just a pretend card that is... It's really too bad. I hate when they print cards like this as one of the, like... I mean, this is... If you look at the other 2 ones that we drafted, both have Struggle and Farm, at least they have a good side to them. Claim to Fame is just it's an awful card. So yeah, so the Amit is just ridiculous. He's really big and really cool. The Mummy's sweet. The Lethal Sting's fine, but man, this thing is crazy good. So we're gonna have to slam that. So that's awesome. So that means the person to our left probably didn't take that black stuff we were passing. Man, Resolute Survivors, people pass the mess out of these. These are very good. People need to calm down with that. There's Vizier of the True. He can make some guys are tapped down. That's pretty good. He's not a zombie, though. Kind of want to just go ham with the zombies. So I think I'm going to take the Mummy Paramount. Who cares about zombies? Come on, give me a super late Unraveling Mummy. This guy is really, really, really nasty. Like, it's really powerful. Triple Resolute Survivors. This guy is excellent too. He's very, very good. 2/1 first striker for 2, and he's just like all upside. He's crazy good. This is a pretty solid card. I want this desert though, so I'm gonna take this desert. I like being able to cycle my lands, and I want to make any of the wretched camels that I end up with better. What's this? Oh, this guy's excellent. This creature's so good. I'm gonna pick it, even though it's not a zombie. Yeah, it's comes in and puts a -1/-1 counter on something, and then you can sack it to blow up a creature with -1/-1, so it can effectively kill anything for 4. It's a very good creature. Got another unconventional tactics here. We probably don't need to. We could use another Kenra Eternal though. Just leave. Chance. Yeah, we're not gonna take that. Yeah, let's take the Kenra Eternal. If we didn't already have an unconventional tactics, we would probably take one here. Although 2 might be even better than 1, but we only have 6 guys, and I want to make sure we get enough 2-drops, and Kenra Eternal is a very good 2-drop, so... Well, at least one that I'm really happy with. I'm going to get another Kenra Eternal, I think, here. The Marauding guy is pretty good, too. But I think I just want another Kenra Eternal. Ooh. That's good, too. Yeah, I'm just going to get the Eternal anyways. Too bad that that desert is up against it. Alright, we're going to take the Disposal Mummy. And we'll grab the Act of Heroism. Heroism, I think. There's no need to get angry. So we've got 5 2-drop mummies, 1, 2, 3 3-drop mummies, and then we've got our Banewit Punisher, who's kind of a piece of removal. Got a few removal spells. No, just a pair, just those first 2 picks. Perhaps we'll be able to pick up another Renunciation. I'd really love a Lord of the Accursed in the next pack here, when we get to the Amonkhet pack. And I'm going to miss this. I'm going to miss the 2-set draft. Because that's going to be, wow, Lethal Sting. Man. Alright. That's great. But yeah, I was saying I'm going to miss the 2-set draft. That's going to be gone soon. And there's a camel for us. And we won't be having pairs of sets anymore. We'll just be having single sets for draft. So just big sets only. 3 different big sets and then a core set. So 4 different big sets each year. And I do like big set draft. I probably usually like it more than 2-in-1. But just because I like it more doesn't mean I only want to do that. I like tacos more than pizza, but it doesn't mean I never want to eat pizza again for the rest of my life. So this draft format, is kind of cool because you're going into an Amonkhet, right? I think this first pack here is a lot more slow and grindy, but the Amonkhet pack is much faster and kind of blasting. Those Who Serve is a nice zombie. It's actually really, really good with the Unraveling Mummy, but I want to take this Cartouche of Ambition because it's definitely not going to be a card that comes back to me. Ronus is pretty sweet too. Ooh, a Trial and another Cartouche. The thing is, the Cartouche is a lot stronger than the Trial, so that's what we're going to go with, the Cartouche again. This card is awesome. It would be really good in here. But the Cartouche is just so good, and I'm not going to pass this. Oh, weird. Look at this art. Oh, it changed. You saw that, right? It was, for a moment, it was the art from discard 2 cards, unburden. Yeah, so this isn't very exciting. This is a pretty lame pack for us here. I guess Supernatural Stamina is what we're going to grab out of this. Time to Reflect looks pretty sweet since we have almost all zombies. Top Crop Elite's also great in here. I think we're going to have to take the Top Crop Elite because we need more creatures. There's another Time to Reflect. I think we can take this one. There's an Unwavering Initiative. I think we can take this Time to Reflect this time. We might board into this Winged Shepherd. It's not impossible. Alright, Sparring Mummy. We'll probably play that. This deck looks very, very fun. Unconventional Tactics should be sweet. Wow, yes. You know Keetra's name. All the zombies. So we got 2 non-zombie creatures, I think, just. And we got to table that Those Who Serve too. Man, it's looking sweet. We might be able to play all 25 of these cards, maybe. Maybe we can get the other Time Reflect back, and we'll just take out the Supernatural Stamina. Actually, the Supernatural Stamina is really awesome with the Amit. So I may not be able to, Also, it's kind of sweet with the Banewhip Punisher. I'll take another of these just in case. Probably not going to play 2 of them. Come on, Time to Reflect. No, it's not going to be. There's not going to be another Time to Reflect coming back to us, I don't think. Wow, it did. Wow, very cool. This looks pretty fun. This looks pretty sweet. So we're going to have to actually make some cuts here. Okay, so I think we're not going to be able to play all these. Like, I don't have a way to discard, do I? No. There's no way for the lands to get in my graveyard except for that. I guess I could play Hostile Desert if I really want to, but not Dunes of the Dead. But I do need to get this down to at least 25, no higher than that, so... Just looks pretty sweet. I think I want the camels still. I could pull 1 Supernatural Stamina. Although I guess Sparring Mummy is really only a combo with the Top Crop Elite. It's really the only thing that it's good with, right? Yeah, that's just true. I think we're going to toss the Sparring Mummy here, actually. It's 26. We got to cut 1 more. Maybe one of the Supernatural Staminas is the answer then. Yeah, I think so. That's what we're going to go with here. What's this weird one? I don't think so. Alright, so we need a little bit more black than white, but we want probably 15 lands. So 7 black and 6 white. Do I have enough for that? Oh no, we don't. Oh yeah, we do, because we've got that. Okay, cool. That is 7 black and 6 white. Oh, weird. I guess it's not. Strange. Okay. This looks good. I think this should be fun to play, and I bet we're going to truck through some people with this.